Hey everyone, how you doing? Back here talking about digital currency, Bitcoin, and yesterday, well, let's start over. Friday, I put in the $1,000 into Coinbase, which is Bitcoin. That's what I put in there. And from there, Saturday, I made $100. So I pulled out $100 on there. I'm going to show it to you right now. Now, Bitcoin dropped. Today is Sunday, so we know that Bitcoin goes down. But if you want to start on Monday, go ahead, start on Monday. You don't have to start today. You can start on Monday if you want, and which is safer and better. But for some reason, I know that Saturdays are good days because there's a lot of transactions, a lot of people shopping and buying and everything, and a lot of people investing. And then I spoke to a couple of new potential clients who might want to get into digital currency. So let's look at what's going on in the portfolio. Remember, this is my other portfolio. So we basically just play around with this one, and we see right here, US dollar, $99.18. Okay, I pulled out 59.01 at like 3, because remember it was at 110 and it dropped all the way to $62. So I pulled it out at 62. Then it went back up around 5:30. It had $42. So I pulled out 62 and then 42. So it came up to $99.18. That's profit on the return. As we see right here, Bitcoin went down again, but because it's Sunday, that's why. Let's look at Bitcoin. Patience. Yeah, $1.37. It went down from 60,000 to now 59,137. Oh, 59,670. So that's what we're looking at right now. Remember, Monday's gonna come along. Tuesday, Wednesday, we might get a return. I'm expecting being this month. I think we could pull out $400 in profit. You know, yeah. I know you day traders are making more money, and if you got a lot of money out there living around here. But this is for the hard gainers, for the 9-to-5s, for those trying to make $1 out of nothing, out of something. So, hey, also don't forget. Also purchased some new. Always go to tradable assets. Go to tradable assets if you haven't. Okay, I already clicked on it. I'm on portfolio. I'm already on tradable assets, and I purchased new digital currencies that came out, and we will be talking about them, reviewing them in the future next week. And Anchor. These are the non-Luparian, but I know Anchor was one. NKN was one. Okay. And a couple of other ones. Cardio DO token. Curve DO token. Bought some of that. And also bought ENGIN coin. Get them while they're low. He purchased that yesterday. Yeah, I made a lot of purchases. So I'm expecting $400 back. If I could get more, I'll get more. Last time we did our trial, we got $250 out. We lost $27, but we had $250. So we see right there that there is potential. You can put your money in digital currency and get a profit. Also, Coinbase will be a public, so you could do trading on your with their new platform, just like you do with Thinkorswim or Forex. The US now, a lot of people are using it as long-term investment, not as day trading. So this is basically what I'm doing right here, long-term investment / day trading, because we're pulling money out on the same day. So we see here we got $99.18 already. We put $1,000 in on Friday, $99.18 on Saturday we made. You could do something with that, pay a bill or something, you know, that's how it goes. So today we're going to study what is inflation. Quick review. Don't like keeping you guys here. I know this stuff could get really boring. But inflation is the process by which a currency like the dollar or euro loses value over time on attributes that has made cryptocurrency, particularly Bitcoin, so appealing to investors. The idea that they're more resistant to inflation than fiat currency like the US dollar. And remember, Bitcoin is only 21 million. It's not even reached 21 million digital currency. So that's how they're sticking to it. And they said that's the amount that they're going to create is 21 million, no more. Okay. And Bitcoin, on the other hand, has generally increased in value much faster than the US dollar has lost value, going from virtually worthless in 2010 to more than 20,000 in late 2020. And we see right now it's at 60,000, and it is speculated to go to 210,000 by the end of 21. The main way Bitcoin is designed to resist inflation is that it is supply limited and known, and the creation of the new Bitcoin will taper off over time in a predictable way. 21 million Bitcoin. And every 4 years, the amount of Bitcoin that is made is reduced by half. Okay, so they do a 2.1. What is inflation important for crypto? A high inflation rate for fiat currency might lead individuals to invest more in digital money because the dollar of euros they placed in the savings accounts are actually losing value over time. Yeah, if I put $1,000 in the bank, I know I am not getting nothing back in return. You know, I remember when I put money, something in the money market, and at the end of the year they gave me $10. But if you put more, you'll get more though. I basically maybe got like $150, but it took a year. Where digital currency, we made $250 in 1 week. And in 2019, I was pulling out $300 to $600 a week. Okay, the magic number, I'll give it to you on how much to put in there so you could get that good return on your investment. Okay, so Bitcoin, on the other hand, has generally increased in value. Okay, and the main way Bitcoin is designed to resist inflation is that its supply is limited. That's a 21 million Bitcoin. Why is inflation important for crypto? A high inflation rate for fiat currency might lead investors to invest more in digital, where you got Bitcoin can be manipulated by government, adjusted interest rate, or printed more money to achieve policy goals. So we don't want that. That's why digital currency stays away from the banks, from the government. Okay, because we see the trickery. We see how the politicians pay themselves. They just print the money out, pay themselves, and nobody knows where the money went. Like gold and other scarce stores of value, the conventional wisdom around Bitcoin is that it should raise in price in certain times. As we see, scarcity is one of the keys to making a store value resistant to inflation. There will never be more than 21 million bitcoins. Okay, the scheduled tapering of new supply over time makes Bitcoin predictable and underways. Unlike gold, no new Bitcoin can ever be discovered. Wow, that's really good. Do cryptocurrency experience inflation? Yes, technically, even Bitcoin experiences inflation as more of its mind. But because the amount of new Bitcoin is automatically reduced by 50% every 4 years, Bitcoin inflation rate will also decrease. As a particular matter, as long as Bitcoin purchase power continues to rise versus the fiat currency, we tend to compare it to Bitcoin few percent annual rate. But all cryptocurrency are designed like Bitcoins, okay, which would change the value equation, especially with non-crypto interest rates hovering. Alright, so you see right there, go read it for yourself. I just give you a quick review on what is inflation. Check it out. Start investing, open up an account. Remember, click on my stuff there. What is a bull and bear market? We did that right here. And we're gonna go right here, hit the like button, show your support. I know you guys, a lot of you guys are not hitting the like button. This is educational purpose. I will be coming out with a different kind of video, video soon. It's just that my downloading takes forever, so that's why I go live and use this format. To open up an account is Coinbase. Questions, mrbitcoina at yahoo.com. Show some support, Cash App, Pablo Christos. Samurai with the 3 eyes, that's the logo, but just click on it and you'll be able to go to my Cash App, show some support for the information, and let's see what Max Keiser got to say.
The transubstantiation, the transition from being in this place of darkness. The fiat dark ages are behind us, and the place of eternal light of stacking sats is before us, and the difficulty adjustment, which is the one thing missing from Adam Back's Hashcash, the most recent precursor to Bitcoin, was a difficulty adjustment, and that gives us the future of uncertainty. So we have a certain past and an uncertain future, which is different than having an uncertain past and a certain future. A certain future is totalitarianism and dictatorship, where people are nobody, they're a part of the collective, they all wear the same gray suit, they carry around the same little book, and they say the same silly things all day. That's very certain. And the past is constantly being revised, right? When nothing happened before this moment of certainty. That's what we don't want. We want the past to be completely certain. We don't want to be debating the past. We don't want to be revisiting the past. We want to leave the past. We want the future to be completely uncertain. Why do we need the future to be completely uncertain? Because it brings about the only human quality that, at the end of the day, is worth anything, and that's humility. With uncertainty comes humility, and with humility comes wonder. And with wonder comes a path toward a union, a unification with the cosmic uncertainty, which everybody, even God, is on the cosmic uncertainty. God's driven on the cosmic uncertainty, but that uncertainty is a lot groovier than our uncertainty, which is mired in revisionism and trying to rewrite the past.
Well, there is an importance to the past in our code, in our narrative, in our continuation of our story. When we interviewed Nozomi Hayes, she talked about Satoshi Nakamoto in Japanese. And again, everything is open to interpretation. There are many different interpretations of what exactly Satoshi Nakamoto means. But she talked about that. Getting enlightenment, light from the book of knowledge, like from opening the book. So that's why I'm saying, like, this is the apocalypse of Satoshi, the apocalypse of Bitcoin, the book of Bitcoin, there's like this, this a revelation, an unveiling that has happened since since Bitcoin was the Genesis block. Of course, that's an important. These are phrases that Satoshi could have been considering, as the fact that it does refer back to other ideas in not only cryptography at that time and the currencies they were coming up with, but the world around him and Enlightenment ideas and going back to biblical ideas and the constant narrative, the eternal narratives of all humans, of our journeys that we're on. And when the Book of Revelations or the Apocalypse of John was written, they think it was, well, again, everybody debates it, but they think it was around 95 AD, which was a time of, like, similar to now or similar to during Florence, the Renaissance Florence or Enlightenment. There was a huge shift. Obviously, the Christianity was emerging. At this time, they were being slaughtered as a cult in Rome by the Romans. So it was, some say, like it could have been a story to, of a support and encouragement of, like, the toxic tool of its day is like, this is the world of the Romans and the evil, and have courage and stay just and steady in your journey, your path. Don't get distracted by the evil and fear.
Right, and thinking of
go check it out. The Apocalypse of Satoshi. It just came out 3 hours ago. Very important, talking about the history on digital currency, and everything you need to know. And most of all, check out my channel, subscribe, show your support. A lot of videos out there for you to watch and get in tune with what's going on. I apologize if it's a little bit boring and not exciting, but I will work on that. But in the meantime, subscribe, hit the like button. A lot of videos for you to get educated on and start investing. If you have any questions, email me. Thanks for coming by and have a good day.